If you're playing French horn, the important step, the very first step you should always do is make sure you properly clean your horn. The first step of cleaning your horn is to know the parts of your horn. These would be your valves, which you need to oil. These would be your caps, which you also need to oil. Your caps come off. You unscrew the caps, take them off. It looks like this. You'll see a little hole inside. Then if you want to oil those caps, you'll just use this oil and you'll put one dot in it. And then you push down the valve that comprehends with this, which this is the first valve, so you're going to do your first valve. Put your cap back on. That'd be your first step. Then you would do those to all these about once a week. I do mine every Monday. And you would move them around, make sure that all the oil flows down. They flow down into these little suckers down here, which goes to your actual valves. Then you just screw your cap back on. The reason why you do this is because if you don't clean your French horn regularly, you're going to have a really dull sound. The more you clean it, the more brighter sound it is, and you'll be more in tune, which is very important playing French horn, it being that your mouthpiece is so small that you have intervals that are super close together. So if you're already out of tune, you're going to miss your intervals, and then your conductors or your band directors of some sort will tell you you're out of tune, which they do most of the time anyways. Another good thing how to clean your horn is you pull out all your slides and you lightly grease them. You grease them about a third of the way up, just a very fingertip all the way around, and then you run them back into your slides. Push them in and out, get them nice and greased. A really good product to use to grease is this. I use this kind. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Schleck or something. It's in German. I don't know how to read German. But it's slide grease with Landon oil, which is really good for your valves. The reason why you don't want to put too much on is because it will go down into the valves that you've just oiled, and then it will get all clumpy. I clean my French horn. I put oil on it every day, back here, onto these rotors, which are your fingerings, just to keep everything good. If you have a cork action, which is what I have, you don't need to oil it as much, but if you have a mechanical horn, which is all metal, has no cork, it's going to sound like a Sherman tanker if you don't oil it. If you don't know what a Sherman tanker is, it's the United States tanks that they used in World War II. So the whole point of my speech today is that you need to take care of your horn so you have a better sound.